Welcome guys, in this video I'll be doing the Greediest Spanish build, which involves ATP plus Spanish gold in action. I am playing versus German civilization, so when I see this map it immediately strikes to me out that this is an excellent ATP strategy which I can pull off here, because Spain, they can get shipments fast, and Spain is very much a shipment oriented civ, and with the ATP I can just boost my Spanish eco. So I just rush to the middle of the map to get the trading post myself. The thing is, what I'm planning to do is I want to secure as much trading post as I can. So that's why I just rush and build a trading post. Usually people just build one house, but what I do, whenever you see like there's map at least 4 TP, you can just go and grab a TP yourself. So as usual, you just queue a villager. Once you get the food crates, and with the wood crates you get a TP, and put like 3 villagers on wood ASAP so that you can get a house uh, right in time before you get popped. So after that you just want to focus on getting food to 800 and age with the outpost wagon. So what I'm doing here is I'm harassing the explorer. I don't know why he's explorer in the middle of the map. It's just good for me, because if I can get this explorer kill, he can't get any trading post. So which means he can't deny me going ATP. And as you know, German is a civilization which gets the TP in transition to H2. So it's pretty much good for me to harass this explorer right now. As I say, I just get a house, and I have overpopped the villager. Like I sent 3 villager, now the population 12 by 10, now it's 12 by 20. It's always better to do like 12 out of 10 population than getting 10 out of 10, because you can just get the 3 villager shipment faster, which means 3 is better than 1 villager, right? So that's why whenever you're having like trouble in getting the population sorted out, you can just send 3 villages and overpop it. So in this strategy, just try to prioritize getting wood treasures, since you want to chop wood a lot. So that if you get wood treasures, it's just going to be like easier to get all TPs and then focus on getting other resources. So in age 1 you pretty much get 2 shipments because you have built a TP. So after 3 villages you send ATP, and then in H2 you want to send 700 wood, then 5 villages and 700 gold in H, and in H3 you can pretty much send whatever card you want, but I'll be doing the Spanish gold here, so which means my eco is going to be insane. So age up with the outpost and 200 coin politician. So what I thinking is that with the ATP I can perform like a fast fortress here pretty easily, and with the tower I can just control the pond in the middle of the map, which is very important in this game. The tower enables you to control like half of the map, because of able to harass any water shipments if he sends. So now I'm just gathering wood for my trading post. When the ATP comes, my trading post become 120 wood, so all I need is 120 wood to get the trading post now. And there are like 2 more trading posts I need to get now, so send a villager to get one of them, because my explorer will take a lot of time to build one by one. And it's also important that your opponent doesn't steal away your TP here. So that's why I'm sending a villager. You don't want to send 2 villagers for a 4 TP map. Just 1 villager is enough, since you have got 1 TP already in age 1. And with your explorer building another TP, you can just build the third one there. So now I've just built all the trading posts in the middle of the map, so I'm just all set for this strategy. And also notice that once you have finished chopping wood, put immediately villages on gold and gather 100 coin. So as we know, we're doing fast fortress, so we need to gather 100 coin, and with the age up you get 200 coin. So you have to have like 300 coin when you're sending 700 coin shipment. So other than that, just keep herding and then gather food. And also just make villages. Always make constant villages unless you're trying to age. Like when you have resources to age, then you don't make villages at that time. Like when you're close to it. But if you're just too far away, just keep making villages. Now I send some wood first, since I want to research my trading post, which costs 200 food and 200 wood. Since I don't have wood gathered and it's the slowest gathered resource, I am sending some wood first. And I'm sending 5 villagers. You can say I'm so much greedy, but this is what it is. I am just going all eco and just gonna be like insanely good with my economy. My son would arrives. Just put like some villagers, like 3 or 4, 5 villagers. The main point is to get 200 wood gathered and then leave the wood crates. So you just want to gather the wood for the upgrade of your trading post. The rest you can just get it later when you're aging up to 3. Now send 100 coin after the 5 villages. The reason I sent 5 villages is because I'm being greedy, but other than that, I can't. I mean, I don't have resources to age because there's a lot of food to be gathered, and I'm also going to spend resources on researching my trading post. So that's why I sent 5 villagers. And now this is perfect. Like my age up timing is going to be a bit late, but it's going to be really good in a fortress because I can just pump out units very easily. And regarding the tower position, I place it near my second trading post. I probably recommend you to place near any of the ponds, near the ponds. My tower position is not that good, but placing near the ponds allows you to get line of sight of the lake, and also if there's any ship there, it will be very good. So I immediately change all my TPs to wood, I guess, because I'm spent like 200 wood on it. So I just want to get 200 wood back. But if you're just trying to focus on aging now, you can just switch to gold so that you just age up faster. So the age tree, it's pretty interesting question which politician to age with. Since this map is like water map and I can make use of that, I'm aging with the 400 wood and one caravel politician. So I can just control the map more easily. So he can't push out like towards my side at all because my ship is there near my pond. Notice that I changed my water home city flag to my pond there, so that my caravel is just spawn there once I age up. So he can't push me at all at that point from that area. And he's pretty much passive at this point, so I can pretty much do whatever I want here, so it's pretty good for me. He's just playing right into my hands. And if he's going greedy at all, which I can't see, he has not a single trading post. But if he's going greedy, he can't match my greediness. I'm getting a market also and getting the technology upgrades. Pretty much like maximum amount of greenness you can go. And if you like have some spare wood, you can spend it on a church. Since church provides you 0.75 XP, it's pretty good. And regarding the resources you set on trading post, you pretty much want to set it on wood for some amount of time. Like once you get the infrastructure, like houses, one racks, one stable, and all the techs in the market, you can just then you can switch to like gold or food, whatever you want. So now I see he's gonna try to kill one of my TP, but at this point I'm already making units and already I'm gonna age to H3 soon. So notice what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to lure his army towards my musketeers. Since my musketeer count is really low, he just thinks like, okay, I can't take this fight, but he doesn't know I have aged up with the caravel. Now the caravel is gonna shoot, and this is oof. That fight is just going to go bad for him. And just gather the 400 wood you aged up with. And as I see, I shouldn't have set my TPs on wood because I have tons of wood floating. So I'm probably just gonna build a the TC here because I have a lot of wood, so I can just expand my economy and not by just idling my wood resource. So just make like skirmisher dragoon composition from here. Since Germany is like a cav type civ, I want dragoons. And I want skirmishers also because they're also go skirmishers, and I can probably make a lot of mass, like go double racks, go double stable also. So it's pretty much important. And what he resigns, why? This is the thing. It's probably over because I just won at this point. There's no way like he can do anything. I guess because my economy is so much ahead at this point. Like if you can see the resource graph very soon, you'd see the 4K lead. That's pretty huge. He probably couldn't have done anything much yet, but just see how strong this build is. And also I forgot that I sent Spanish gold first, which makes every shipment you send to be 700 gold, so it's going to be pretty much easy to get gold. And thank you for watching, and see you in the next one.